In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change your Substack URL. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly where to go inside your Substack dashboard and how to safely update your publication's subdomain without getting lost or confused. Let's start from the very beginning. First, log into your Substack account using your usual login details. Once you're signed in, you'll be taken to your main workspace. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see a vertical menu. In that menu, look for the option labeled Dashboard and click on it. This is the central place where you manage most of the settings and content for your publication. Inside the dashboard, keep your eyes on that same left panel. Scroll through the options until you find Settings. Go ahead and click on Settings. This is where you can adjust a lot of important details for your publication, so it's worth remembering how to get here. Now that you're in the settings area, scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the page. Near the end, you'll see a section called Danger Zone. The name sounds a bit dramatic, but it simply means these are powerful changes that can significantly affect your publication. Changing your URL lives here because it can impact how people find you and how your existing links work. In the Danger Zone section, look for the line that says Change Publication Subdomain. To the right of that text, you'll see a button labeled Change Subdomain. Click on that button. As soon as you do, a pop-up window will appear at the top of your screen asking if you're sure you want to change your subdomain permanently. This is an important moment to pause and think. Changing your subdomain can affect search engine results and any links you've shared before. If you're confident you want to continue, click OK in the pop-up. The pop-up will refresh and now it will ask you to enter the new subdomain you'd like to use. Type in the new subdomain carefully, making sure there are no spelling mistakes, since this will become your new URL. After you enter it, the pop-up will reload one more time and ask you to re-enter the same subdomain to confirm. This double entry helps prevent errors. Once you've typed it in again and confirmed it matches, click OK one final time. Substack will then update your publication subdomain and your new URL will be active.